In a dramatic turn of events, a couple was arrested in a sweeping, high-stakes police operation in Caribbean Estate, Portmore St. Catherine yesterday. The raid, which authorities described as intelligence-led and targeting a suspected lottery scamming ring, has cast a spotlight on the dark underbelly of organized crime in the area. The suspects, a 32-year-old Treasury custodian employed by a well-known local security company, and his common-law spouse, a former employee of the same firm, found themselves at the center of a massive bust. Between 5 a.m. and 1:30 p.m., officers from the Counterterrorism and Organized Crime Investigations Branch (CTOC) and the St. Catherine South Division descended on their residence, leading to a jaw-dropping discovery. Assistant Commissioner of Police Anthony McLaughlin, head of CTOC, revealed in a video posted on the Jamaica Constabulary Force's Instagram page that the operation yielded a staggering 50 million Jamaican dollars, along with undisclosed amounts of US dollars and British pounds sterling. But the haul didn't end there. Law enforcement also seized 4 luxury vehicles and 2 firearms, further underscoring the dangerous escalation of these criminal enterprises. The couple now faces charges under the Proceeds of Crime Act and the Firearms Act. With the magnitude of cash and assets seized, the probe is set to intensify, as the Financial Investigations Division, Major Organized Crime and Anti-Corruption Agency, and the U.S. Embassy are all expected to join forces in unraveling this complex case. The clock is now ticking on a criminal network that may be far larger than anyone imagined. A taxi operator who brazenly vandalized a government-owned bus is now behind bars, following a strategic police takedown. The suspect was caught on Tuesday, October 15, after an orchestrated operation brought his reckless actions to an abrupt halt. The drama began when the owner of the vehicle driven by the suspect voluntarily surrendered to the authorities on Monday, October 14. After being questioned, he was released, but the hunt for the elusive taxi operator intensified. Now in custody, the taximan awaits his fate as law enforcement prepares the next steps. The Jamaica Constabulary Force took to social media to express their gratitude to the public, whose cooperation proved vital in the successful capture of the suspect. What began as a flagrant act of defiance against public property has now turned into a swift reminder that justice will be served. On Sunday evening, terror struck a quiet home on Fairfield Road in Spanish Town, St. Catherine. Martin Hudson, a 41-year-old resident, was gunned down in a violent home invasion that has left the community reeling. The deadly attack unfolded around 7:55 p.m. as Hudson and his brother were inside their home. Without warning, armed men stormed the house and unleashed a barrage of gunfire. Hudson, mortally wounded, tragically succumbed to his injuries, while his brother, though hit, survived the assault and remains hospitalized in stable condition. As the Spanish Town Criminal Investigative Branch delves into the case, the senseless killing of Martin Hudson sends shockwaves through a community now grappling with fear and unanswered questions. In a shocking turn of events at Knox College in Spalding on Monday, a grade 11 schoolboy was rushed to the hospital after being stabbed by his schoolmate. The incident unfolded just before 2 p.m., when a confrontation between the two students spiraled into violence. According to initial police reports and sources, the grade 11 student, armed with a knife, approached a grade 10 student in what appeared to be a premeditated attack. But in a dramatic twist, the grade 10 student managed to wrest the knife from his assailant and turned the weapon on him, delivering blows to his face. The injured boy was quickly transported to the hospital, where he remains in stable condition, recovering from the shocking ordeal. This incident comes just days after another violent altercation last Wednesday, where a 16-year-old Porus High student was stabbed, reportedly over a mere $200. Tensions seem to be escalating within schools, leaving both parents and authorities deeply concerned. International recording artiste and two-time Grammy nominee Etana has sparked a frenzy with her latest single, Mirror, produced by none other than the hitmaker Kemar Billboard King McGregor. Known for her uplifting reggae anthems, Etana is turning heads and switching gears with this hard-hitting dancehall track, and it's already causing quite the stir. The music video, which premiered Wednesday on World Star Hip Hop and Hollywood Unlocked, is generating serious buzz across platforms. Mir sees Etana unapologetically taking aim at her critics by delivering fiery lyrics, a defiant clapback that's resonating with fans and stirring up conversation. As one of the few Jamaican female artists ever nominated for a Grammy, Etana is no stranger to breaking barriers. The music video, already being called a must-watch, pairs perfectly with the song's powerful message of resilience, self-reflection, and determination. Speaking on the release, Etana challenged listeners with her trademark confidence to look into the mirror, urging fans to examine their own lives, while she continues to carve out her place as a bold and fearless voice in the music world.